Hello and welcome to my channel, Patty's Art Journals. Today I'm going to be working in this journal that I've had for quite a few years. First I'm going to do a flip through. I'm going to let you know, show you some of the things that I've already done in it, and then I'm going to work on a page. My plan with this is to just keep working on it until I get it done, and then do a video on each page or each page spread as time goes on, and kind of do a series of working in this journal and then go to the next journal that I need to get finished, because I have a tendency to kind of get excited about newness and start new stuff, and then I've got a lot of unfinished projects hanging around, so I'm going to try to do a lot better about that. I probably won't be able to, but anyways, hope springs eternal. So this right here, I just love the colors of this particular one. It's just so bright and fun. And I went on a little shopping spree over the last couple of weeks and kept picking up. Every time I looked at something fun and bright, I grabbed it. And so I thought I'd go ahead and just throw some of this fun stuff in here and work on it. And as I find stuff kind of hanging around, laying around the my craft room, I throw it in here and see what I can come up with. And of course I have all these beautiful stamps. Some of these are just, I love it. This one right here, it's from Nigeria. It's very old. Isn't that adorable? That's a bird of some sort. I don't know. I'm sure it's like it's a heron or something. I just love it. So first I'm gonna do the flip through, and then I'm going to go ahead and start decorating. What I've used this journal in the past for is a place for me to actually do some writing. Didn't do that on here, but there's plenty of empty spaces for me to go ahead and do some journaling. I put things that I get sent in the mail, little letters and notes in here. It's kind of a keepsake journal a little bit. But yeah, here I had an opportunity to journal here and didn't do it. But I had fun decorating, didn't I? Journaled on that one though. But there's a lot of room in here for things like that. This one here was fun. I did a little bit of stitching on that before I put it in the, before I adhered it to the page. So that was kind of fun. Hopefully I'll be able to get some of that done. A lot of kitsch, a lot of color, a lot of memories. I love this particular. I don't read, this was, I think I sent off for something and it came from Japan in this little envelope. I love that. So here we go. This was a piece that was made by a dear friend of mine, and I did a little bit of journaling here and used it as a tip-in. And then I have this right here. I made these little cards and journal over here. I made this card out of the box of some paper dolls. Love that. Well, I guess that's it. As you can see, there's lots of opportunities to get some art journaling done in here, and hopefully some writing too, so let's get started. All right, here we go. I'm having trouble trying to figure out where to start on this. I keep wanting to put more color, and I don't think this page actually needs more color. So I'm going to see if this black tones it down a little bit. Like I've said in my other videos, I try to, when I'm doing things like especially a doily or something that's delicate that I'm going to get this full of glue, I use wax paper and it protects my brayer, or else this thing can get really super gooed up. I hate to cover this, but I love this paper so much. It's worth it. This is a little trick that I saw on somebody's YouTube channel of doing these little corners first and then using the glue stick. It holds it down so much better. So I'm having a little trouble trying to figure out like what kind of journaling thing I want to have here. I mean, this is kind of cute, but there's just like not a lot of area to write on. I could use her as a tip-in. I could put some lines on the back of this and then cover my journaling. That might work. Yeah, I think I'll do that. So this is something I like to do. This is some graph paper that I purchased from an Etsy shop. I'm not sure what the name is, but I'll look it up and I'll put it in the description down below. But I just go ahead and print it on label paper, the full sheet label paper, and then I cut it down to size and make cute little journaling cards. So all I have to do is cut it down to size. This is the one thing I like about using these kinds of journals, is you can just flip everything out of the way and work on one page at a time. And it's super convenient. I have not made and sold too many of these larger journals in my shop, but I'm hoping if something isn't working out for me very well, then I tend not to make it for my shop. So if I can make this thing work the way I think it's going to work, I think that I might go ahead and try to make some bigger ones. Sometimes I like to leave a little bit up at the top just for decoration. And then I'll put another one in the back and try to, strengthen it a little bit. I've got kind of a little selection of Asian ephemera in here. This box was given to me by a friend who got a cute little kitty cat from Japan, and she kept the cat, and I got the box. And you know what? I still feel like I got the better part of the deal. I love those kitties, but this box is just a favorite. What is this? Oh goodness. What is that? I have stuff in here that I don't even remember. I've had it for so long. Oh my gosh. These are flashcards to teach you, I think, hopefully Japanese, but I would not put money on that. Writing it. Isn't that cute? Oh my gosh. I love it. Now it says what it is back here. To offer a present, a superior. Oh goodness, I hate to cover that. I think that's the reason why I don't use them, because I want to know it, I hate to lose what's on the back. I don't know, I wonder if... You know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do the same kind of tip-in kind of thing here, because I don't want to lose what it says in the back. but I need to start using these. They're super cute. And that way I can do a little bit of journaling back there if need be. Cute. But there goes doing a little bit of decorating, but needs must, right? Maybe I could put something just on this part right here. This is some cute paper that I ran through my, what do they call it? Xyron. It's a sticker maker. Not sure why I have numbers written on it, but there's some color, right? Ooh. These were a gift from a dear friend, and you know, most of what's in this journal is that sort of thing, gifts from dear friends. And so I'm kind of thinking that maybe using some of my Happy Mail might, oh, you know what? I think I love that. Did I cover? I didn't cover that up very well, though, did I? Here. Hopefully, we're not going to have another disaster here. Kind of picky about certain things. I know that's going to bug me if I don't fix it. Oh my gosh. Disaster rears its ugly head again. Goodness gracious. So I have a place to journal, right? I still feel like I need something decorative down here. Too big. I love this saying. I'm gonna see, you know, I have two of these, so I'm gonna see if I can. That'll work. And I can use these little cute lily pads on another project. Today's not that day. I feel like I need something to kind of keep grabbing these. Not sure how many times I'm going to grab these flowers before I finally use them. So I feel like this right here is kind of like it needs to be something. You know, one thing I did not do that I always do is I did not add. Isn't that cute? Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. There you go. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Too cute. So where I buy my stamps, I buy them from the same person a lot. I don't remember her name. It's got an owl in it or something. I can't remember the name of the shop, but I will link it down at the bottom because she sells them in batches, like all birds, all florals, you know, just, and her selection is just to die for. It's so pretty. Well, I'm not going to journal on camera because I just don't do that. But, you know, it took a long time. I'm so sorry, you guys, but I like the way it came out. It's bright. This journal is just such a bright journal. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do my pencil on it. I'm going to use a number 6 because I don't feel like cleaning up. I like to give the stamps contrast, but if I try to get out here, it usually just tears up my pencil and you can't even see it. So I usually just do just a couple of small scratches of pencil on the stamp. It's just kind of what I do. And I just kind of go around randomly to just kind of smooth it, highlight it, take some of it away, especially the mistakes, which I usually have plenty of. Well, that was, as usual, a lot of drama. I think sometimes because I'm got a camera in front of me, I just kind of get a little kerfuffled. So, alrighty, let's see, get it all going here. All right, so I'm actually really happy. The gal who sent me this will probably be watching this video, and thank you. I love it. Without mentioning names, you know who you are. So I'm ready to do some journaling. Oh, you know what I didn't do is I'll take some of this pencil off camera. That little guy right there. So, all right. Well, oh, here, let's at least open it up to the page there. All right, well, thank you so much for watching my channel today, and I hope you will subscribe and give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and leave any comments or questions in the comment section and let me know what you think. And I'm going to continue to work in this journal. Lots of bright stuff, lots of bright colors, lots of fun kitschy ephemera. That's kind of how this journal seems to go. So I'll be seeing you next time. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.